A concert for America. Performing or appearing for the plight of the American farmer during the next 12 hours in alphabetical order are Alabama, Hoyt Axton, the Beach Boys, the Blasters, Bon Jovi, Glenn Campbell, David Allen Coe, John Conley, the Charlie Daniels Band, John Denver, Bob Dylan, John Fogerty, Foreigner, Vince Gill, Vern Johnston, Sammy Hagar, Earl Haggard, Darrell Hall, Emmy Lou Harris, Don Henley, the Highwaymen, Waylon Jennings, Billy Joel, George Jones, Ricky Lee Jones, B.B. King, Carole King, Chris Christopherson, Loretta Lynn, Delbert McClinton, John Cougar Mellencamp, Roger Miller, Joni Mitchell, Willie Nelson, Randy Newman, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, Roy Orbison, Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, Charlie Pride, Bonnie Raitt, Lou Reed, Judy Rodman, Johnny Rodriguez, Kenny Rogers, John Snyder, Brian Setzer, Southern Pacific, Tanya Tucker, Eddie Van Halen, Johnny West, the Winters Brothers, X, Neil Young. And now, live for Farm Aid and a concert for America, here's Willie Nelson.
Road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. Thank you all very much, and welcome to Farm Aid, the concert for America.
pitching pennies in the park, playing croquet till it's dark. Oh, friends. Oh, friends. Swapping lives of lives and loves, pitching popcorn to the doves. Oh, friends.
Looking up to watch the birds, old friend. Old friend.
Oh, friends. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one. Oh, friend. At least one. Oh, friend. Hey, 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 hey. Lord, when all my work is done, bless my life and grant me one. Oh, friend, at least one. Oh, friend.
Thank you all very much. Mr. Roger Miller, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Are you thrilled that the rain has stopped? I have a song. It's a song, I wrote the music for a Broadway play called Big River. And here's a song from Big River. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding your way away somewhere. River, I love you, don't you care? Well, if you're on the run, winding someplace just trying to find the sun. Whether the sunshine, whether the rain. River, I love you just the same. But sometimes in a time of trouble, when you're out of hand and your muddy bubbles roll across my floor, turn away the things I treasure. Hell ain't no way to measure why I love you more than I did the day before. River in the rain. Sometimes at night you look like a long white train, winding your way away from me. River I've never seen the sea. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Roger Miller. We'd like to remind you folks to phone out, listening and watching out on your television sets and listening on your radios to call 1-800-FARM-AID. We're looking for a lot of money to come in today, folks, for a great cause. So get on the phones now. That's 1-800-FARM-AID. Is Arlo out there somewhere? Anybody see Arlo Guthrie over there anywhere? Yeah, come on out. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Arlo Guthrie. Riding on the city of New Orleans. You'll know it's in Monday morning rain. 50 cars, 50 restless riders. 25 stacks of mail. All alone, southbound Odyssey. Train goes out Kankakee. It rolls along past houses, farms, and fields. And passing trains that have no names. Graveyards filled with old black men. And graveyards of the rusted automobiles. Come on out, Dottie West. Good morning, America. How are you? Say, don't you know me? I'm your native son. I'm the train they call the city of New Orleans. And I'll be gone 500 miles when the day is done. With the old man in the club car, and he avoided no look, we keep losing farmers at the present rate. In 1982, 33,000 farms ceased to exist. In 1983, 31,000 farms ceased to exist. In 1983, 31,000 more went under, and we can't lose this important part of America. Call 1-800-FARM-AID now. Thank you very much. We'll be back.
The curtain is up on Farm Aid, a concert for America. We'll continue live from Champaign, Illinois after this short break. Farm Aid is...
I'm Brenda Lee.
And I'm Gary Beatty. Welcome to Farm Aid. We're going to be here throughout the 12 hours.
We certainly are. So I want you to call and make your pledges, because that's what this show is all about. You call 1-800-FARM-AID.
Let's go to the stage now, Brenda, for Mr. Brian Setzer.
Formerly of the Stray Cats.
You got me jumping like a cat strung up on a wire, waiting for the Sandman above me to sleep. Got a no-show ticket, so waiting for a whistle blow. No air job on a dead-end street. Ain't got a minnow and siren sound. Gotta get moving to the underground. I got a woman gonna love it through the night. Sipping little slotting and a holding it tight. Another Saturday night, pour another drink, I hope I make it home alright. Oh boy, gotta keep my head on the skate. Now make a time, gotta meet a friend of mine. Oh boy, that's fine, I gotta say, new set of block, misery will go away. Sun's coming up on the Holiday Inn. I should really go to sleep, but baby, here I go again. On the radiation range. We held out the rain for a little while. I can play a new song. It's called Maria. The rains never came. I saw my land die. better life or somewhere. Let me see you smile, Maria. Close your eyes, we are away. Hey! My country was a great one, once upon a time. I wish you lived when you didn't need for the light. Somebody came and took the heart of my people away. Ain't worried, baby, hear what I say. My people gonna rise again, fight for someday. I'll be there to see it, I'll be there to welcome them home. Wipe away your tears, Maria. There's a better life for us somewhere. Let me see you smile, Maria. Close your eyes, we are on our way there. I saw Texas, she looked so fine. I met some other people, same story as mine. Laughing and drinking, waiting for the sun to go down. We had lights in our eyes as they crossed the borderline. Shot 6 good men without telling them why. How could anybody take the only thing a man has left? Yeah! Wipe away your tears, Maria. There's a better life or somewhere. Let me see you smile, Maria. Close your eyes, we are on our way. Took the cold from the mountain, the fruit from the soil, all the fish from the sea, drained the earth of its oil. Took the Christ out of Christmas, rolled the sun from the sky. Their daddy's hole that you never asked why. The bottom line is we're getting higher and higher. We're getting ready to fight fire with fire. It's getting so there ain't a kind word said. We gotta keep moving on, push it on ahead. They led a blind man to a cliff, gave a crippled man a kick, took a poor man to the cleaners, and a rich man had to pick. Gave a three-piece man a job, they took an old man to a whore, sent a young boy to a place he ain't never been before. The bottom line is just getting higher and higher. We're getting ready to fight fire with fire. It's getting so there ain't a kind word said. We gotta keep moving on, pushing on ahead. Yeah.
Well, that was Brian Setzer, formerly of the Stray Cats, and he was asked here today by John Cougar Mellencamp
One of the organizers.
to
right?
work he did. He
really
was
did.
wonderful. We're going to take a break, but please stay with us because Chris Christopherson's coming up next.
Never been easy, but he's never been afraid of hard work or hard times. For hundreds of years, he's made this land come alive. He's the backbone of our country, a true American hero, the American farmer. Hi, I'm Willie Nelson, and I want to talk to you about a crisis in our great country. A part of America is in trouble, and today, a lot of American farmers are in a fight for survival. With high and rising farm expenses, low prices for crops, trade embargoes and surpluses, and massive debt, many of them are losing the fight to just make ends meet. They're trapped in the middle, and so hundreds of hard-working families are being forced off their land every week. Like the American eagle and the buffalo, the American farm family is becoming an endangered species. Almost 500,000 farmers are in danger of going out of business right now, and that affects all of us. 1 in every 5 jobs in America is directly related to farming. They're hard-working, honest folks. They won't ask for help, but they've been there when we needed them. And now, they need us. And that's why we created Farm Aid. It's a way that you and I can help. The money from Farm Aid will go to help save the family farms and keep them feeding America. And it's you and I reaching out, helping one of our own. And we need you to help us right now. And maybe together, we can help get some of these great people back on their feet. And let's keep America growing strong.
Call now, 1-800-FARM-AID, or write today. To show your support, you'll receive this Farm Aid decal to display. And for those giving $20 or more, we'd like to say thanks by sending you this Farm Aid bandana with a Farm Aid logo and the autographs of many of the stars involved. Call now, 1-800-FARM-AID, or write today.
Caution! Too many families are discovering new plump and juicy extra crispy chicken at the same time. Tell your chicken lovers to savor the extra tasty, extra crispy crust in groups of 3 or less. And never enjoy those extra large pieces of plump and juicy extra crispy chicken when your neighbors are eating it too. New from the makers of Swanson Plump and Juicy, a dramatic breakthrough in extra crispy chicken.
Elkhart Lake, Wisconsin. It's the longest road course in America. 4 miles of fast straightaways and 14 quick left and right-hand turns. Only the best get to tough it out, bumper to bumper, over the long and demanding course that's home for the Road America 500 GT Racing, a championship event during Homecoming Month, Sunday, October 6th on TNN, the Nashville Network. This is America's country home, the Nashville Network.
Brian Setzer of the Stray Cats still on stage. Let's go down once again.
We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out. We're gonna rock this town, rock it inside out.
Bender, we hope to do a number of things here on Farm Aid today. We hope, first of all, to entertain a great live audience here at the University of Illinois and a great television and radio audience all across the country, raise some money, and also do something else. That's to tell the story of the American farmer. And I don't think we can get anybody else better to do that than the storyteller, Mr. Tom T. Hall.
The American farmer, builder, leader, patriot, pioneer. President Thomas Jefferson, author of our Declaration of Independence, showed his great respect and admiration for farmers when he said,
"Those who labor in the earth are the chosen people of God, if ever he had a chosen people. Farmers are the true representatives of the great American interest."
Back then, at the time of our first national census, 95% of our country's population was rural, making the farmer the solid cornerstone upon which this great republic was built. The pioneers, whose courage and determination opened new lands to the West, were farmers, leading the way for future generations of towns and cities by settling and clearing the untamed wilderness. Throughout our nation's history, farmers have dedicated, even given their lives, to perpetuate the American dream. In fact, most of us can proudly trace our roots to these hard-working and courageous American patriots. For 200 years, farmers have fed us and led us and kept in sight for us the basic values and traditions Americans hold dear. Now our farmers need us. Economic setbacks, growing international competition, and unfavorable natural conditions have placed the American agricultural industry in peril. And unless things change, unless everyone becomes aware of and involved in the farmer's plight, the problem will eventually become a major one for all of us, for you and me.
Well, I'll tell you, Gary, if the folks didn't get excited over Brian Setzer, and that's just the start of a day that's going to be filled with folks like that.
Exactly, and a few surprises in that first set, which I think probably will be the first of many. We had 3 acts that we knew were going to appear, and one that we weren't aware of, and that was Arlo Guthrie.
Arlo Guthrie, that was a thrill, and a great thrill for me. But I tell you, as you said before, we're here to entertain the folks, but we also want them to call in with those pledges.
Exactly.
And that number is 1-800-FARM-AID, so get on those phones and call us.
We're not going to let you forget that number throughout the 12 hours, so you might as well jot it down. And
that's exactly right.
And get ready to call it sometime today. Brenda, we've got one of the most versatile entertainers, I think, in country music coming up.
Boy, I love him, and he's sure written a lot of hit songs for me as well as everybody else included. Probably one of the best guys in the business.
Exactly. We're going to go down on stage now for more live coverage of Farm Aid.
Line 27, hello. Chris Christopherson and the Borderline.
shared the secrets of my soul. Standing right beside me, Lord, oh, there's one thing I've done. Every night she kept me from the cold. And somewhere misery, I said, Lord, I let it slip away. Looking for the home I hope to find. And I prayed all my tomorrows for one single yesterday. Holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom, just another word, nothing left to lose. Nothing ain't worth nothing, but it's free. Feeling good was easy, Lord, when Bobby sang the blues. But if that was good enough for me, good enough for me, Bobby Monkey, yeah. Good on you. Here's a song called Shipwrecked in the 80s. Goes out for the farmer and the Vietnam vets and all the rest of us who just wonder what the hell's going on today. You fight like the devil to just keep your head above water. Chained to whatever you got that you can't throw away. And you're shooting through space on this river of life that you're riding. It's swirling and sucking you deeper on down every day. So you turn to your trusty old partner to share some old feeling. And you find to your shock that your faithful companion is gone. So long, Tonto. The truth slowly dawns that you're lost and alone in deep water. And you don't even know how much longer there is to go on. Whoa, hit me, Johnny! heart call him a bandit. You know the notches he ought to wear on his gun. It's easy to ride, partially blinded, not staring too long at the sun. But he proved that his fool and his, nobody's fooling his lucky to still be alive. Wolfpack will die when he's scattered by man. Lone coyote survive. Buried in feeling that life was a mountain that he was determined to climb. And he caught the scent of his sister's spirit, who taught him to love her in time. Somehow or other she gathered together the cubs that he sired on the way, and they run by his side through the chill, hungry night, and they sleep through his sweet serenade. And there's a part of his heart up in heaven, and a part that'll always be wild, and all he can leave them is love and a reason to run for the rest of their lives. Lonesome coyote survive. There's a part of his heart up in heaven, and a part that'll always be wild, and all he can leave them is love and a reason to run for the rest of your life. Lonesome coyote survive. All right. Listen. God bless you all for coming here. God bless Willie for having us. God bless Bob Geldof and Bill Graham for showing us the way to do this thing. Here's one for the heroes. There was a man named Mahatma Gandhi, would not bow down, he would not fight. He knew the deal was down and dirty, nothing wrong would make it right away. But he knew his duty, the price he had to pay. Just another holy man tried to make a stand. My God, they killed him. Another man from Atlanta, Georgia, named Martin Luther King, took the land like rolling thunder, made the bells of freedom ring today. A dream of beauty that they could not burn away. Just another holy man who dared to be a friend. My God, they killed him. about Mahatma Gandhi, the Martin Luther King. Sing of Jesus Christ Almighty and the brothers Kennedy.
Thank you. God bless you. Keep the faith.
That was actor, singer, songwriter, highwayman Chris Christopherson finishing his live performance here at Farm Aid.
And we don't want anybody to go away because we've got one of the best, hottest groups in the world coming up. Foreigner is going to be with us.
Stay with us. We're live from Champaign, Illinois. Farm Aid, a concert for America to keep America growing strong. We'll continue after this short break.
These days, some fad diets ask you to cut out some things, some even ask you to fast. But no diet is better than a balanced diet. Poultry, meat, or fish for protein, vegetables and fruit for vitamins and minerals, breads and cereals for carbohydrates, and milk and cheese for calcium. If your diet doesn't include all of these, it's probably doing you more harm than good. This Food for Thought was brought to you by Campbell Soup Company. We make all these fine products, and we'd like to help more Americans eat right.
There's more for your life at Sears.
Did you get it, Mom?
What?
The Sears wish book.
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Oh, thanks.
It used to be so easy.
Are you making your list? Sort of.
I only wanted toys, but then I was a kid and now, I mean, it's just, oh boy.
Well, I think this wish book is a really good one. Yeah, it looks terrific.
This sweater's nice.
I like it. Nothing.
How will I know what size?
Oh, you need ideas for your sister? My sister?
Mom, there's a girl I really like.
I thought that might be true.
I want to give her something, but I don't know what.
Do you? Scotty, there's so much in that wish book. I'm sure you'll find something for, what's her name?
Linda, Merry Christmas, I hope.
I hope you like it.
There's more for your life.
Oh, I do.
At Sears.
They're really quick in Frisco and Philadelphia, PA. Everybody's quaking USA.
Everybody's quaking over great-tasting Quaker Chewy granola bars.
And now, inside each specially marked Quaker Chewy box,
Get 3 special Trivial Pursuit game cards. They're for the new RPM edition of the Trivial Pursuit board game. You know, music questions.
over 100 cards in all.
You can only get them with Quaker Chewy.
So come on, get quaking.
You know, we just love country music, so we took our vacation in Nashville, Tennessee.
But what we didn't know was where to go or what to see.
Oh, now I could have found everything.
Sure, Danny. Luckily, I ordered the Opryland USA passport to the whole world of country music. Just $39.95. Go ahead, show them what we got. We got 3 days at Opryland Show Park.
Yeah, we saw some great shows and rode some dynamite rides.
A grand old Opry matinee.
A 60-year tradition.
A Cumberland River cruise on the General Jackson Showboat. Music, music, music at the A-Cup Theater.
Fantastic.
A tour of Stars Homes and Music Row.
And lots more. Of course, I could have found all that stuff myself.
And I suppose you could have gotten this $50 value for just $39.95?
Well...
Go ahead, tell them how to get the Opryland USA passport.
I got it right here.
Just dial 1-800-USA-OPRY.
Oh, yeah, 1-800...
USA-OPRY.
I could have found it.
Sure.
This is TNN, the Nashville Network. Farm Aid is brought to you in part by Campbell Soup Company, for over a century making products good for America. By Chevy Trucks. When you need a truck you can lean on, nothing works like a Chevy truck. And by Sears Catalog, 100 years old and 100% new.
They contacted Willie Nelson out of the blue and said they'd like to be here. They are Foreigner.
You get around, you wanna fly.
We're going to do one more. This is one you might have heard about 3-4 months ago. This is our song for America.
We'd like you all to join in and help us out on the choruses as well.
Yeah, we could use some help.
We'll take a moment or two just to get the keyboard ready here.
This time. Gotta take a little time to think things over. Better read between the lines, in case I need it when I'm older. Mountain I must climb, feels like the world upon my shoulder. Through the clouds I see love shine, keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. Now you can show me. Oh, yeah. I gotta take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. Looks like love has finally found me. In my life, there's been heartache and pain, and I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. Come on. I wanna know what love is.
Well, I'll tell you, Gary, the spirit of brotherhood in America is here in Champaign, Illinois today.
It is alive and well.
Florida just got a standing ovation. They are so wonderful. Please call in your pledges because they called Willie and said, we want to be there.
We want to be here.
And they cared. We want you to care. 1-800-FARM-A. Call us.
Now, stay tuned because we have a gentleman who is a country legend who lives on a ranch in Texas. He'll be up next as we continue live from Champaign, Illinois. Farm Aid, a concert for America.
Remember why we're here at Farm Aid, to help raise money for the financially depressed farmers. Call in your pledges right now to 1-800-FARM-AID or send your check to this address. And if the good feeling of helping your neighbor isn't enough, TNN has a special offer for you. If you pledge now and fulfill that pledge by October 26th in any amount you like, we'll enter you in a special drawing to win one of 5 full-size Chevy pickup trucks to be awarded live on Nashville Now, October 31st. Pledges must be sent to Farm Aid, P.O. Box Farm Aid, Champaign, Illinois, 61820. Visa MasterCard orders will be counted as fulfilled pledges. Limit 1 entry per pledge. Winners will be notified by registered mail. Odds of winning determined by total number of pledges received. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win. Prizes are non-transferable and may not be redeemed for cash. All taxes, licensing, and registration fees are the responsibility of the winners. No purchase necessary.
Wow, traffic's heavy tonight.
Oh, and boy, am I hungry.
Yeah, all I can think about is a big bowl of spaghetti.
Spaghetti with lots of Prego Plus.
With all that sliced sausage in it.
Well, yeah, but what really makes it taste homemade are the green peppers.
No, it's the real Italian sausage.
Fresh green peppers.
Sausage.
Peppers.
The sausage.
Fred.
Sausage.
Fred! We just missed our exit.
I knew that.
Whatever it is that makes Prego Plus spaghetti sauce taste homemade, it's in there.
Here's hard-working news from Chevy Trucks. Now there's low 7.7 financing on select new 1985 Chevy trucks that can save you an average of $1,600 in finance charges on new full-size 2- and 4-wheel drive pickups, $1,700 on new full-size Chevy cargo vans, and new Astro cargo vans. But hurry, this is the final 10 days for 7.7 finance savings. Nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Hi, everybody. This is Ralph Emery with a viewing reminder. Starting Monday, September 30th, many of your favorite TNN shows will be moving to new time. As a matter of fact, we'll be bringing you Nashville Now an hour earlier each night, Monday through Friday. And Monday the 30th also marks the debut of a nightly salute to the stars on Opry Tributes. Then Sunday, October 6th, look for the premiere of a wonderful new series, Country Kitchen, starring Florence Henderson. It's just part of what's happening during Homecoming on TNN, the Nashville Network.
There'll be more music, more stars, more of the greatest country music show in the world as TNN continues to celebrate October, Homecoming Month, with a very special hour of the Grand Ole Opry live. There's nothing else like it. It's country's best at its best. An hour special of the Grand Ole Opry live. It's an extra special Homecoming Month celebration. Saturday, October 26th on TNN, the Nashville Network. You're enjoying the Nashville Network, America's country home.
We're going to go back to the stage right now with a man that everybody loves, George Jones.
Dolly's got 2
Miss Q, she divorced George Jones. They call me No Show. They call me No Show. Still a member wrong, still doing the wrong. Stage singing my song for her about to run on. They call me No Show Jones. They call me No Show Jones. They call me No Show. They call me No Show Jones. Seldom ever wrong. On what? The stage singing my songs while we're about to run. They call me No Show Jones. They call me No Show Jones. I ain't never sung this song before. Hey, George. What is it, son? What is it? What's the Say hello to all of you. Hello, everybody. We're going to have a great time today. Thank you very much. Welcome to our part of the show today. We hope you enjoy yourself. I'm so glad to have you back within these arms of mine. For I can finally close my eyes and get some rest. Never once did I think of finding someone. For there's nothing better once you have this. You're the very thing that sings about love song. Lord knows one mistake, it don't mean you failed the test. And as you lay beside me softly, sleeping, yes, I know there ain't nothing better once you had, oh Lord, the best. In your arms I have the best, and I think the whole state of Illinois ought to know. I don't care what you've said or done, I love all those farmers so, Lord. You've got more love than one little finger on than all the rest. And there ain't nothing better once you had, oh Lord, the best. Talking to you farmers, there's nothing better once you had the best. Thank you very much. I just want to ask you one question, then I'm going to move right along with the show. I got a little echo back here. I don't know what it is. I just want to know if you're having a great time today or not. You don't mind if I hesitate 1 minute and ask Roger Miller if he's having a good time? He's a good one, I tell you. Are y'all ready? Well, I feel tears welling up, cold and deep inside like mine from a big bird. And the stab of loneliness sharp and painful, I may never shame. Well, you might say that I was taking it hard when you wrote me over the call. Don't you wait that'll hide the sorrow, I may lay right down and bawl. Well, the race is on, here comes right up the backstretch, heartache going to the inside. Tears are holding back, they're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, ooh, I'm stretched for another trade. The race is on, it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on.
One day I ventured in love, never once suspecting what the final result would be. How did the fear waking up each morning, thinking that you'd gone from me? Well, there's aching and pain in my heart, for the day was the one that I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her, I wound up in a 14th place. Well, the race is on, here comes right up the backstretch. Heartaches are going to the inside, not tears are holding back. They're trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, I'm ready for another swig. The race is on, it looks like heartache, and the winner loses on. Hey, 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 if the winner keeps on losing on. I used to spend my nights out, Lord, in a boardroom. Liquor was the only love I'd known. But you rescued me from reaching for the bar. And you loved me back from being too far gone. And you're as smooth as Tennessee whiskey. You're as sweet as strawberry wine. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. Oh Lord, our strength's gone on your love all the time. Thank you, George. Every daddy Joe, give him a big hand. I look for love in all the same old places. I found the bottom of the bottom always dry. But when you poured out your heart, hon, I didn't waste it. 'Cause there's nothing like your love to keep me high. And you're as smooth as Illinois whiskey. You're as sweet as Illinois wine. Oh, Lord. You're as warm as a glass of brandy. And I stay stoned on Farmer's Day all the time. And I stay stoned on your love all the time. Honey, ho. Thank you. Y'all are beautiful out there, I guarantee you. Well, you tell me how she was when you once knew her. How she played her games with many, many men.
And you tell me you don't think I'd still be with her if I could just have known her way back then. Lord, you ask me why I don't pack up and leave her now that I know about her wicked ways. Well, I doubt that you could understand my thinking or to listen close to what I have to say. She's the rock that I lean on. She's the sunshine of my day. And I don't care what you say about her, 'cause she made me everything I am today. She's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. No, she never was what she once was. Lord, she had to make mistakes like everyone else. And don't you point your finger at nobody. Lord, it's plain to see that you ain't no saint yourself. She's the rock that I lean on. She's the sunshine of the day. Lord, I don't care what you say about her. Lord, she took me in and made me everything I am today. She's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. She's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. Hey, she's my rock and I ain't gonna throw her away. And there's a pickle in the middle and a mustard on the top. We got a brand new, we'd like to tell you that we've got a Farm Aid toll-free number that we'd like for you to call in case you'd like to make one of your nice donations to a great cause for the Farm Aid. It's 1-800-FARM-AID, F-A-R-M, I don't forget how to spell, but it's Farm Aid. All right. We also got a brand new record out, and we're going to dedicate it to all the farmers. I had some different words made up, but I thought the fellow that wrote the song originally would get awful mad at me if I changed it, but I don't think he would really. But I can't remember the words really, to tell you the truth. So we better do it the right way first. It goes like this. It's called Who's Gonna Fill Their Shoes? It goes like this. You know this old world is full of sinners, but just a few are chosen to tear your heart out when they sing. Imagine life without all your radio heroes, like the outlaw that walks through Jesse's dream. Oh, there'll never be another red-headed stranger, a man in black and Folsom prison blue. The Okie from Muskogee. Oh, hello, darling. Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. Thank you. God bless the boys from Memphis, blue suede shoes and L's. Much too soon he left this world in tears. They tore up the 50s. Oh, Jerry Lee and Charlie and Go Cat Go still echoes through the years. You know the heart of country music still beats in Luke the Drifter. You could tell it when he sang I Saw the Light. Old Marty, Hank, and Lefty, why I can feel them right here with me on this silver eagle rolling through the night. Who's gonna fill their shoes? Who's gonna stand that tall? Who's gonna play the opera and the Wabash Cannonball? Who's gonna give their heart and soul to get to me and you? Lord, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes? Yes, I wonder who's gonna fill their shoes. He said, I love you till I die.
With a great country set, and I got a special treat. Brenda Lee sang along with every tune that George Jones sang.
Well, I love George Jones.
He's great.
He's wonderful, and we're going to be back after this message with a L.A. rock-based group called Blaster.
He still prayed on you. Kept her.
It's never been easy, but he's never been afraid of hard work or hard times. For hundreds of years, he's made this land come alive. He's the backbone of our country, a true American hero, the American farmer. Hi, I'm Willie Nelson, and I want to talk to you about a crisis in our great country. A part of America is in trouble, and today, a lot of American farmers are in a fight for survival. With high and rising farm expenses, low prices for crops, trade embargoes and surpluses, and massive debt, many of them are losing the fight to just make ends meet. They're trapped in the middle, and so hundreds of hard-working families are being forced off their land every week. Like the American eagle and the buffalo, the American farm family is becoming an endangered species. Almost 500,000 farmers are in danger of going out of business right now, and that affects all of us. 1 in every 5 jobs in America is directly related to farming. They're hardworking, honest folks. They won't ask for help, but they've been there when we needed them. And now, they need us. And that's why we created Farm Aid. It's a way that you and I can help. The money from Farm Aid will go to help save the family farms and keep them feeding America. And it's you and I reaching out, helping one of our own. And we need you to help us right now. And maybe together, we can help get some of these great people back on their feet. And let's keep America growing strong.
Call now, 1-800-FARM-AID, or write today. To show your support, you'll receive this Farm Aid decal to display. And for those giving $20 or more, we'd like to say thanks by sending you this Farm Aid bandana with a Farm Aid logo and the autographs of many of the stars involved. Call now, 1-800-FARM-AID, or write today.
Campbell's has a new selection of soups so exceptional, they're attired in a gold label. Campbell's creamy, natural soups, inundated with perhaps the finest vegetables in the civilized world, in a delicately seasoned blend of cream and butter, creamy asparagus, broccoli, potato, cauliflower, spinach. New Campbell's creamy, natural soups. Sophisticated soups for sophisticated tastes. Campbell's soup is good food.
From Radio City Music Hall, Mickey Gilley and Ricky Skaggs host a 2-hour country music spectacular featuring Exile, Lacey J. Dalton, Mo Bandy and Joe Stampley, Charlie McLean, Mark Gray, and special guest star Ray Charles. It's the encore of Radio City Music Hall welcomes the Nashville Network, Friday, October 25th and Monday the 28th, part of Homecoming on TNN. Welcome to America's country home, the Nashville Network.
Well, Brenda, we're back live here at Champaign, Illinois. We're getting ready for another L.A. rock group, the Blasters. They'll be out shortly. We had to turn the stage around and get them ready, and they could accomplish that, turning that stage.
That's an amazing stage that they've got here. It's the same one they used for Live Aid.
Right.
And it's amazing the way it works. Later on, maybe in the show, we can get into telling the folks how it does work.
Maybe we can show it.
I hope so.
I think it works on the squirrel in the cage principle, though, right? Little
Yeah.
pieces. We're going to go to a talented actress right now who has a message about Farm Aid. We're going to keep America growing. Here is Sissy Spacek.
Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain.
There's no braver or more hopeful act than risking everything on fragile seeds in hostile dirt to feed strangers in distant cities and foreign lands. It's an act of total commitment to people, to you and to me. I cannot believe we will abandon this spirit and allow our farmers to perish, victims of their own generosity and hopefulness. So I cling to the hope that this nation will realize the gravity of our situation and move together to preserve the farms and the farming people of this magnificent land.
You know, Brenda, earlier this morning before we went on the air, it was windy when we got up. It wasn't raining, but it's been raining on and off now for the past couple of hours.
Yes, it has.
Hasn't bothered anyone, but...
No, it hasn't.
One of the things that I noticed this morning was a couple of hot air balloons, and you could tell the wind was really up here on the plains because they were zipping across the sky, across the stadium.
I think they're stationary right now, if I'm not mistaken.
Right now, we have the Fuji tape. That's a blimp up there. They have made themselves stationary. They came around the side of the stadium here earlier today, made a little circle, and headed back into the wind, and the pilot must be very skilled because he has more or less anchored that Fuji tape blimp up there in the sky. He hasn't moved for 2 hours.
I know it. He's been sitting right there. I don't know if I'd like to be up there with him today, though.
I don't think so. It looks rather peaceful right now. The hot air balloons that I mentioned earlier, they're probably in Chicago by now. I don't know where they are. Farm Aid, 1-800. That is 1-800-FARM Aid. That is the telephone number. And I might mention, I don't know for sure that we have mentioned this yet. You may mail your contributions, your donations, and it is Post Office Box. It is Post Office Box Farm Aid. Also easy to remember, and that is Champaign, Illinois, 61820.
Well, I think we're going to go back to the stage now with that rock group from Los Angeles, the Blasters.
I get so lonely in these farmlands. Please come with me to the bright lights downtown Marie. I said, hey, pretty girl, don't you understand? I just want to be a loving man, Marie. The sun is down in the cornfields, the evening is dark. And you sing so sad, Marie. This goes out to the farmers in the 1930s that had the same problem. Honest John was a dirt farmer man, worked every day in his life. The dust blew up and the banks closed down. He heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Broadway Eddie was an uptown man, never worked a day in his life. The stock scratched down and they now in the cold. He heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Like you could see the making in the Hoover fields, hear the poem cry. Get on board, there's a new deal coming. Get on board, there's a new deal coming. You heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Betty Jean was a factory girl, never had another job in her life. The factory closed down, she was out on the street. She heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Hometown Jimmy was a family man. He lived for his children and his wife. A businessman loved and he lined up for bread. And he heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Like you could see the making in the Hoover fields, hear the poor women cry. Get on board, there's a new deal coming. Get on board, there's a new deal coming. You heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Oh, there's a young boy on the side of the tracks, alone with a flag in his hand. He was a train passed by years ago. He's waiting for a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. And you can see the making in the Hoover fields, hear the poor women cry. But get on board, there's a new deal coming. Get on board, there's a new deal coming. You heard about a Jubilee tree, heard about a Jubilee tree. Nobody in particular, I won't mention no names. Limousine. So wave the flag and take a stand. Stand in line to shake his hand. He says he's your friend, a friend of the common man. He's got all the answers. The good days will be back soon. There's one more strike in a copper mine and a hungry child in each classroom. So wave the flag and take a stand. Stand in line to shake his hand. He says he's your friend, a friend of the common works day to get by. Every morning searching for a reason to try. Ain't he the friend of the common man? He wasn't born in a cabin. He never fought in a war. But he learned to smile and quote Abe Lincoln and get his foot in the door. With one hand on the Bible, he swears he's only here to serve. While everyone says, for better or worse, we get what we deserve. So wave the flag and take a stand. Stand in line to shake his hand. He says he's your friend, a friend of the common man. Wave the flag and take a stand. Stand in line to shake his hand. He says he's your friend, a friend of the common man. Even West Berlin knows music that rocks 1,000 violins. They wanna hear some American music. American music. They wanna hear that sound right from the USA. Well, it can be sweet, lovely, it can be hard and mean. For Frank Smoke Show is always on the beam. They wanna hear some American music. American music. They wanna hear that sound right from the USA. Well, it's the howl from the desert, the scream from the slums, the Mississippi rolling to the beat of the drum. They wanna hear some American music. American music. The whole world takes that sound from the USA. Louisiana boogie and Delta blues. We got country swing and rock. We got jazz, country, western, and Chicago blues. It's the greatest music that you ever knew. It's American music. It's American music. It's American music. It's the greatest sound right from the USA. Well, there you is the boy. He stopped right in his tracks when he hears the crazy beat. He doesn't double back because they're playing American music. American music. The whole world takes that sound from the USA. Thank you. We're the Blasters. Thanks for coming down to support farming. We'll see you guys again sometime. Good day.
And it will return after this short break.
Where I come from, folks stand proud and tall. They'll look you right in the eye. A place where pride is worth a whole lot more than money can buy. Where people care about their family. Where laughter's sincere. Where your word is your word. A friend's a friend and Miller's the beer.
contains no additives, no preservatives. Miller Beer. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way. Coming to you on a tough road. Good loving, I got a truckload. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man. I'm a soul man.
Hey, Ziggy, Chuck used to soup that eats like a meal, and it's a lot easier to make. Go ask your mama.
Lean on me when you're not strong, and I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. Oh, it won't be long till you're gonna need somebody to lean on.
More farmers lean on Chevy trucks than any other make.
Here comes the mighty General Jackson, the grandest floating musical palace in the world. All aboard at Opryland, USA in Nashville. I hear the showboat band, big wheel of flashing, old General Jackson roll on to Opryland. It's a sight to behold. Breathtaking scenic day cruises, strolling performers, a dazzling musical show, sing along in the lounges, promenade, partake of a hearty breakfast, lunch, or spoon beneath the moon on the Twilight Dinner Show cruise. It's a musical extravaganza. I like the girls in the gold slippers. Big wheel of fashion, old General Jackson now. All aboard for Opryland. Book passage on the General Jackson, Opryland, USA, Nashville.
This is America's country home, the Nashville Network. Farm Aid is brought to you in part by Miller Beer. Miller, made the American way since 1855. And by Chevy Trucks. When you need a truck you can lean on, nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Well, Gary, we're back. Looks like the rain might have slacked off just a little bit.
I hope so, a little bit. No, it hasn't bothered anybody so
I'm
far.
telling you, this crowd is wonderful. They are just giving such a response to everybody.
How are you holding up?
I'm having the best time of my life.
I think so. That's the reason I asked that, because...
This is wonderful.
May I tell this, Sonny? You have been the biggest fan of anybody in this stadium. There's 77,000 people who paid $17.50 to get in here.
I would have paid it and more.
I'll collect
And will.
now.
I'll give it. And talking about collecting, we need to remind everybody of our number, 1-800-FARM-AID. Please call us, because this is for such a great cause. Help us.
The stadium has been filled mostly, I would say, by University of Illinois students, and I think at least they bought a majority of the tickets. Now, what they did with them after that, we don't know. But this morning, we were a little bit concerned because the stadium itself, the seats weren't completely filled. There were a lot of people running around on the artificial turf, and there initially was some concern about that by university officials, but they have covered it. And about 65 students, university students, are kind of keeping an eye out on that.
Standing guard over it.
Right. And everybody's having a good time. There's been a little dancing going on. And I've noticed now, did we sell more tickets than the stadium at whole? Because
It would appear that we have, I think.
the seats are beginning to fill up, and the artificial turf down on the football field is also full.
This morning I thought, maybe because the people were down on the turf, maybe that's why the seats were empty. Now they're down on the turf and the seats are filling up too, so we've got quite a crowd here.
I was thinking earlier today, and I don't know, did you go to Woodstock?
No, I would have loved to have gone to Woodstock.
Did you make it to Live Aid?
No, I was working. I watched a lot of it on television, but I was working.
Neither did I, but I'm happy to be at this event.
This is wonderful because this reminds me a lot of rock and roll in the 50s and the 60s when I used to travel with 30 and 40 acts on the bill. So this is old home week for me.
Caravan of Stars, and we've got the Stars on stage. We're going to go down back on stage live, Southern Pacific.
fellas, please make welcome a very dear friend of ours, Miss Emmy Lou Harris. payback. Honey, I just wonder what you do there in the back of your pink Cadillac. Pink
with us, a relatively new group. They've got a background, a couple of them from the Doobie Brothers, Creedence Clearwater Revival, and one of them, Keith Knudsen, grew up on a farm just about 20 miles from Champaign. I know it's a great day for him.
Oh, I know. They were wonderful. And Emmylou Harris, of course, who everybody loves. We're proud to have her here. We've got to take a break, but we're going to be right back, so don't y'all go away.
Remember why we're here at Farm Aid, to help raise money for the financially depressed farmers. Call in your pledges right now to 1-800-FARM-AID or send your check to this address. And if the good feeling of helping your neighbor isn't enough, TNN has a special offer for you. If you pledge now and fulfill that pledge by October 26th in any amount you like, we'll enter you in a special drawing to win one of 5 full-size Chevy pickup trucks to be awarded live on Nashville Now, October 31st. Pledges must be sent to Farm Aid, P.O. Box Farm Aid, Champaign, Illinois, 61820. Visa MasterCard orders will be counted as fulfilled pledges. Limit 1 entry per pledge. Winners will be notified by registered mail. Odds of winning determined by total number of pledges received. Entrants must be 18 years of age or older to win. Prizes are non-transferable and may not be redeemed for cash. All taxes, licensing, and registration fees are the responsibility of the winners. No purchase necessary.
Takes practice to frost a Pepperidge Farm layer cake. They're swirled with a spoon, then smooth by hand. Of course, first, they're baked with rich things like genuine cocoa or luscious coconut, then frozen to stay extra fresh. You see, Pepperidge Farm still remembers simple things make better cakes.
Come on in.
Race you.
A while ago, I made myself 3 promises. Never wear a tie, work for anyone, or be any place I didn't want to be. That's why I drive a Chevy S10 4x4. It lets me work, play, haul, go to dinner with Kim, or fishing with Sue. You know, if it doesn't fit in my Chevy S10, it doesn't fit in my life.
Who's Kim?
Nothing works like a Chevy truck.
Nothing smells nor tastes as good as home cooking, country style. Hi, this is Florence Henderson inviting you to join me as I welcome a lot of your favorite stars to share their favorite and sometimes secret recipes. We'll even cook up a bit of entertainment, too. So come on in to our country kitchen. You'll love it.
You'll see what's stirring on the series premiere Sunday, October 6th on TNN, the Nashville Network.
On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friend, and I can't wait to get on the road again.
Enjoy an hour of great music as Willie welcomes Ray Charles to the Willie Nelson Special. It's another great homecoming special, Saturday, November 2nd on TNN, the Nashville Network. This is TNN, the Nashville Network.
I'm a girl from Ohio, so I know if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes. See, it's all clearing. This next group are old pals of mine from Urban Cowboy. I think you'll probably know the fiddle player. Welcome from Mount Juliet, Tennessee, the Charlie Daniels Band.
Just for me and some people from Tennessee, we got a thing or two to tell you all. Now this lady may have stoned, she ain't never failed. And if the Russians don't believe that, well, they can all go straight to hell. Gonna put her feet back on the paths of righteousness, and then God bless America again. And he never did think that it ever would happen again. He'd been a good teacher, you never did think they would ever get together again. Oh, it down, show to walking real proud, and I'm talking real loud again. Here in America, you never did think that it ever would happen again. From the south up in Long Island, out to San Francisco Bay, and everything that's in between them is our home. Now we may have done a little bit of fighting amongst ourselves, but all you outside people, best leave us alone. Because we'll all stick together, and you take that to the bank. That's the cowboys and the hippies, and rebels and the yanks. Just go and lay your hand on a Tennessee ball band, and I think you're gonna finally understand. And you never did think that it ever would happen again. It's very good teacher, you never did think that would ever get together again. Oh, damn, show food to walking real proud, and we're talking real loud again. Here in America, you never did think that it ever would happen again. In America, teacher, you never did think that we'd ever get together again. Well, we down, show food, so walking real proud, and we're talking real loud again. Here in America, you never did think that it ever would happen again. We're so glad to see you. We'd like to do a new song that's going to be off a new album we're going to be releasing here before long. This is about an unsung American hero. It's called American Farmer. We hope you like it. Do you see that man in the field over yonder with dirt on his hands and a load on his back? He's a man puts the food on your table. He's a man grows the clothes on your back. We're running him out of the house he was born in, standing on the sidelines watching it fall, selling his land to the big corporations. What you gonna do when they get it all? He's been pulled, shoved, treated like an outlaw, turned down, zoned out, put out the graves. He's been pushed. He ain't gonna push no more. It's a little harder every day. He's the American farmer. take stuff off to Russia. I can't figure what we're doing it for. Should be sending them wheat and meat and cotton, cause a loaf of bread never started no war. See that man in the middle of the city, eating out of garbage can, sleeping in the street. See that lady living in the ghetto, how in the world she gonna make him speak? And it's a damn disgrace on the face of America. Hungry people everywhere you go. Children in Africa starving by the millions. The land lays fallow and the banks foreclosed. He's the American farmer, and he's damn hard to beat. You better wake up America, wake up America. 'Cause if the man don't work, then the people don't eat. Swinging too. See American farmer, and he's damn hard to beat. You better wake up America, wake up America. 'Cause if the man don't work, then the people don't eat. I said the people don't eat. And then the children don't eat. Muchas gracias, amigos. Thank you. Did you know that 1 out of every 5 American jobs is related to agricultural industry? And if you'd like to help do something to help the agricultural industry out, we'd like for you, all you folks watching on TV or listening on the radio or whatever, we got an 800 number, 1-800-FARM-AID, 1-800-FARM-AID for donations. Thank you. Georgia, he was looking for soul steel. He was in a bind because he was way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on the fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what, you probably didn't even know, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. You play pretty good fiddle, boy, but let's give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you." Boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'm going to take your bet, and you're going to regret, because I'm the best there's ever been." Johnny rosin up his bow and played a fiddle hard. All hell's broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. But if you lose, the devil gets your soul. His case, and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips. He rosined up his bow, and then he pulled his bow across the strings, and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in. It sounded something like this. When the devil finished, Johnny said, "You know, you're pretty good, old son, but if you'll flop down there in that easy chair, I'm going to show you how this is done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan, the big I know. Bandit this dog like no child, oh.
because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best that's ever been. Devils in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the red pan and they're gonna throw. And this your dog like no child knows.
CDB, Charlie Daniels with the band himself and a new song he wrote especially for this concert. We'll continue our coverage right after this short break. Farm Aid, a concert for America. But why we're here is actress Jessica Lange.
The American family farm is disappearing. And with every farmer that leaves the land, and there have been roughly 280,000 in the past 3 years alone, the repercussions are felt throughout rural society. Shops and schools and businesses fall away like dominoes. Already there are ghost towns sprinkled throughout the farm belt. Abandoned farms, fields gone to seed, machinery and farm auction notices posted in every shop window. This vast, lush territory, which has nurtured our country for so long, and which has been, in fact, the basis for its great economic growth, is now being vacated, almost without a sound. The question we're being faced with now is a question of values. Are we willing to passively allow the last remnants of our great cultural heritage to disappear? Without our help, a whole page of American history will be lost forever. Please support Farm Aid, because together we can keep America growing.
Well, we're back, and right now we're going to go to the stage, and it gives me pride to introduce one of our country's treasures, Loretta Lynn.
Thank God for no more rain this afternoon. They've asked me to introduce to you a lady that's going to thrill your hearts. And if ever there was a friend of the farmer or a friend of America, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Loretta Lynn.
watched you fall right into his arms. That time you got broken, now didn't we agree? I know you remember all the agony. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, for once, think of me. How many times have we been taken? Oh, don't do this to me.
didn't know you were here, honey. Hey, you done a lot better than I did on them songs, didn't you?
No way.
You know, I'm not used to having monitors, because I don't use monitors, and they were so loud I couldn't hear what you all were playing. I'd like to say, though, that we want to thank all of you for coming and helping the farmers, because if anybody in the world needs it, we do. My old man knows that. All right, what they want me to do over here is one farm worker creates jobs for 6 of the rest of us. Remember that. Please call toll-free 1-800 Farm Aid for donation. That's 1-800. 1-800 for Farm Aid. Sissy, would you like to sing something? They'll throw us off here, won't they? Thank you all for coming. I'm sorry about all the mess. Love you, darling.
Well, we just had Loretta Lynn on the stage, and of course we all love her, and she was so great. Charlie, I know that you have a farm of your own, so you can sort of sympathize and know what's going on here, and I know you're as excited to be here as I am.
Oh, I'm just as excited as I can be. I really can't claim to be a working farmer because mine is, I don't depend on it for a living like most of these people here do, so I can't really say I'm been hurting like they have, but I certainly can look at it just from our limited point of view and see that it's a situation that certainly needs something done about it. And, I think it's one of the most potentially dangerous situations that's developed in my lifetime.
Well, I know that you're one of the few artists that no matter when anybody calls you and says, hey, Charlie, we need some help, you're always there.
Well, the way I look at it, Brenda, it's no different. Like, it's one day out of my life, one day out of your life, one day out of Willie's life, and Emmy Lou's life, and whoever else is here. And it's no different from some lady volunteering her time at the hospital, taking a day out of her life and going and do it.
Were you in on this right at the start?
Probably one of the first 10 bands, I imagine.
Well, they loved you here as they love you all over the world, and we're so proud to have you. We're going to go to the stage now.
Can we say, Tommy, say hello, Melissa? Hello, Melissa. Hello, Aunt. Me too.
Tommy, we're going to go to the stage and see Judy Rodman.
All right.
Oh,
it's all about. Your love is something that I just can't live without. Show me to love it. I don't need you to show me the way, 'cause I know where I'm going, baby, I'm alright. I don't need you to make my day, but I sure need your loving to make my night. Sure need your loving to make my night. Sure need your loving to make my night. Sure need your loving, sure need your loving. I don't need you to show me the way, 'cause I know where I'm going, baby, I'm alright. I don't need you to make my day, but I sure need your loving to make my night. Sure need your loving to make my night. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Help me now. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, baby. Thank you.
Where's the surprise, Grandpa?
Come on. When Sears Catalog first found a place in this country,
The storyteller, Tom G. Hall.
You know, all too often, people think about a farmer's problems as being distant and remote and not having a lot to do with the rest of us. Well, nothing could be further from the truth. The fact is, there's a strong link between the health and prosperity of the farm and the lives and jobs of many city people. How many people can you spot in the next 30 seconds who work in agriculture? The fact is, more than 1 out of 5 of the jobs in the nation are related to agriculture. These people may not work the land, but surely they'd qualify as country cousins. They're the people who produce the goods farmers need to work the wonders that take place on our farms, where hard work, nature, and the land combine to produce the things we sometimes take for granted. Did you see anyone you know? If you did, then the next time you see them, say hi for me and ask them to do me a favor. Ask them to stop by the supermarket and pick up some of our own farm products. Because the more of our own products we buy, the better the economy and our future will be for all of us.
We're going to go on stage now with Charles Haight of Hill Street Blues to give you a special introduction.
In the heartland of the United States, Miss Bonnie Raitt.
Well, you're looking awful good to me. It's nice to be here. Falling in love, I can't help myself. right, boys, you ready? Following on the heels of Loretta Lynn and Lacey J. Dalton. Guess the only thing to do is just rock the sun out. I'd like to bring out a woman who has a lot of guts, a lot of soul, and the same birthday as me. Ricky Lee Jones is going to help me out on this Champaign song. And Mickey Raphael from Willie's band. I'm going to sing one for the women out there in the farmlands of America.
Get this guitar in line. All right. Turn this down a little bit. It's going to feedback. While we're waiting for this to get together here, everybody at home, pick up the phone. If you already gave, give again. Farm Aid. Get this guitar in here. Are we in tune? Can you hear this guitar? You gotta help us, we can't tell. That flies from Montgomery, made me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He wasn't much to look at, it's just a free-ran man. But that was a long time. And it's no matter how I try, and I try and I try, the years just roll by me like a broken down dam. Hold on to believe it is a living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen. I can hear them buzzing. Since I woke up today, well, how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and then he comes home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster. Just give me one thing I can hold on to believe in this
times, American farmers could rely on their own hard work and the grace of God to provide a stable livelihood for their families. Now, in recent years, the market competition, unpredictable world conditions, and soaring expenses have changed all of that for them. Today's farmer can be completely wiped out by one single change in wholesale prices. Now, we realize that it's a very complex problem and it's going to take a long time to solve. But in the meantime, many of our farming families are relying on you and they're relying on me to help them make it through this very, very difficult period. Now, you can help, and you can help right now.
Farm Aid, a concert for America to keep America growing. We'll continue live from Champaign, Illinois, right after this.
There's a long stretch of headlights that bend into our night. Tiptoe in the truck stop. The sleepy sunrise. Volcanoes that rumble in the taxi and glow in the dark. There's camels in the driver's seat. Slow easy. You ran out of gas down the road of peace, and your battery went dead, and the cable won't read. It's your last chance. Check under your hood. This is your last chance. She ain't sounding too good. Last chance to trust the man with the stars. You found the last chance. Texaco. The last chance. Well, he tried to be a standard, and he tried to be mobile, and he tried living in a world and in a shell. There was this black busted clown, and he loved her free parts and labor, but she broke down and died. Through all the rides that he gave her. But this one isn't fuel injected. Her plugs are disconnected. She gets scared. She stalls. She just needs a man, and that's all. It's her last chance. The timing's all wrong, her last chance. She can't hide all this long, her last chance. Turn her over and go. Pull it out of the last chance. Texaco.
Miss Ricky Lee Jones, and now we'll take that commercial break. Farm Aid will continue after this short message.
I never got used to the idea of being a hero. There are no stars on a potato farm. I lived a simple life here, a really good life.
There's still a place where people don't forget where they came from. A place where beer is beer, and the brand is Miller.
Miller's made the American way.
Miller contains no additives or preservatives. Purity you can see, quality you can taste.
Miller's made the American way.
That thing works like a Chevy truck. But me and my buddies want to get away on a rough, tough expedition. What works for us is my rough, tough sport truck, Chevy S10 Maxi Cab. It's got room for all our survival gear, and more room inside than any compact pickup ever. So bring on the wild, bring on the mob. There's nothing like roughing it. Hey, if it doesn't fit my S10, it doesn't fit my life. Nothing works like a Chevy truck. Nothing.
A fine wine is a perfect balancing of taste. So is a fine dinner. Le Menu. Each Le Menu has 3 carefully orchestrated foods, like beef sirloin tips in mushroom and wine gravy, seasoned O'Brien potatoes, and broccoli with cheddar cheese sauce. Le Menu frozen dinners from Swanson. So extraordinary, you dare serve them with a vintage wine.
Race you home. Let's go, let's go.
My dog's healthy and it shows, 'cause he's got the Hypro Glow. Healthy, Hypro Glow, energy, the Hypro Glow. Protein helps to keep him strong, glow with health the whole day long. Healthy, Hypro Glow, energy.
Don't just stand there.
The Hypro Glow.
Purina brand Hypro dog. The homecoming spirit continues on TNN as George Strait showcases his biggest hits.
In your time, you can find me dropping a dime, and there I'll be, gone, boy.
If you love country music, you'll love George Strait in Houston, a TNN special. Wednesday, October 30th and Thursday, the 31st. Make the most of homecoming on TNN, the Nashville Network. Lola, March, Jaguar, Ford, Porsche. They'll all be there to face the challenge of a first-time race over a 2.5-mile course of narrow, twisting and turning streets. GTP machines, IMSA's sleek, exotic racing prototypes take over downtown Columbus, Ohio for the fast-moving Columbus 500. It's a homecoming month spectacular championship racing, Sunday, October 27th on TNN, the Nashville Network. This is America's country home, the Nashville Network.
You know, even a dumbass like me knows you'll go out of business.
With Brenda Lee from Champaign, Illinois. Also here for the Nashville Network is Janet Tyson. She has an interview now with Arlo Guthrie, so let's join Janet.
No, I did not. I've had, that song you're referring to is called American Farmer, and I've had it since May. This is not one of those hurry-up Nashville 24-hour twang-twangs. No, there's a lot of thought in it. One more question. Yes.
Well, Brenda, I'm sorry, and I apologize to our audience. We weren't able to get that interview with Arlo Guthrie from Janet Tyson. We'll try to get that on later.
Maybe we can.
We are live from Champaign, Illinois with Farm Aid, a concert to keep America growing, and it's here to aid the farmers. Frankly, as I mentioned earlier, we're not here to eradicate the farm debt. It's about equal to the national debt this year. We do hope to raise some money for some various ways, and we have some special incentive for people to make contributions.
We certainly do. You know, Gary, historically, Americans have always been known for helping people all over the world. Today,
Yes.
Americans are helping Americans.
Right.
So we want you to call in and make your pledge, 1-800-FARM-AID. And if you make a pledge, you're going to get, from Willie Nelson, you're going to get a personal letter and a bumper sticker. But if you make a pledge of $20 or more, you're going to get a special bandana with the autographs of the stars that are performing here today in the concert. So please, please do call us, please.
American agriculture, just one of the facts that I have available to me here, is the world's largest commercial industry. That's American agriculture. It has assets of more than $1 trillion, and we're in danger of letting that slide down the drain here, and we can't do that. We have to start now, and we hope is the start of creating an awareness of the problem for farmers all across this country. And I was just thinking earlier today, we have approximately 77 to 80,000 people here in the stadium at the University of Illinois. Another fact that I had available to me was that one farm worker provides food and fiber for 79 people this year, I assume, or today, as compared with 31 people back in 1963. Now, I was curious. I've got to work it out mathematically, but I wonder how many farmers it would take to feed this audience here in a year.
A lot of them. And farmers have always been the backbone of our country, and we need to help them. So
we're going to keep it that way.
Help us. We are going to keep it that way.
We're going to join the talent back on stage now here in Champaign, Illinois. Let's go down to the stage.
I love you when you're bad. Do what you gotta do. I love you, Suzanne. I love you when you're bad. You do what you gotta do. But I love you, Suzanne. I love you when you're good. I love you when you're bad. You do what you gotta do. But I love you, Suzanne. Do what you gotta do. You do what you can. You do what you gotta do. But I love you, Suzanne. I love you when you're good, honey. I love you when you're bad. You do what you gotta do. But I love you, Suzanne. I love you, Suzanne. Thanks a whole lot. Real pleasure for us to be here at Farm Aid. Real pleasure. Hope you all remember this when those people who are trying to censor records come down. This is a song called Walking the Wild Side. Miami, FLA, hitchhiked away across the USA, plucked the eyebrows along the way, then he shaved his legs, and honey, he was a sheep that said, babe, take a walk on the wild side. Oh, honey, you take a walk on the wild side. Holly came from out on the island. In the back room, honey, she was everybody's darling. but she never once lost her head. Even when she was leaving good head, this is day. Take a walk on the wild side. Honey, you take a walk on the wild side. And the colored girls go. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. The sugar plum fairy waiter came and hit the street. What? Looking for soul food and somebody to meet. He went down to the Apollo. You should have seen where they go, go, go. Hey, babe, you take a walk on the wild side. Oh, honey, you take a walk on the wild side. Now, Jackie, she's just speeding away. Thought that she's Jimmy Dean for a day. Then you know that she had to crash. Well, the other would have helped that best and babe. You take a walk on the wild side. Hey, sugar, take a walk on the wild side. And the color just goes. Thanks a lot.
Down on stage, Lou Reed, and we're back up here in our broadcast booth now. Brenda and I, we want to welcome Charles Hayde to our broadcast here on the Nashville Network. Welcome.
Thank you very much.
And you've been busy down on stage as a surprise guest.
Oh, it has been a thrill, let me tell you, an absolute thrill. I think to be down there and to be that close to George Jones.
Yeah, wasn't that great?
I mean, I'm telling you, that was the highlight for me.
We know you've been in Nashville working with Ricky Skaggs a little bit.
Yeah, I have.
But see what I told you about George?
I know.
Everybody loves George Jones.
Everybody loves.
Absolutely.
We're happy to have you. You mentioned an interesting point about not only we're trying to raise money here today, but we're trying to raise consciousness also, aren't we?
Well, I think so. I think that one of the essential things that is going to happen as a result of this is that the attention will be focused, of a nation, will be focused on the farm issue. It'll be focused in Washington, I hope. I think the money is secondary. No matter how much they try to win or try to get, it's not going to ever be enough to pay off the kind of debts these people have and to get them back on their feet. So it has to be congressional, it has to come from the government, and it has to come from the people. And I think the people are speaking. One thing that I thought about, was talking to a lot of the guys down there, both on stage and off, is that all of us have some connection with the farm. Great-grandfather, father, we all come off the farm some way. And if we lose that very essential thing, which is our touch with the earth, we're really losing a lot, our culture really. So
I wish we had more time. Thank you for stopping by with us. Don't get carried away now. All right.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a short break, and we'll return with more Farm Aid, a concert for America, right after this short break.
I want the benefit of a timeless muse. I want to eradicate my negative views and get rid of those people who are always on a down. It's easy enough to say, hey, hey, what is wrong? But that ain't what I want to hear, honey, all night long. Some people, they're just like a human to and all. a new sensation. Hey, talking about some new sensation. I took my Harley Sportster out for a ride. The engine felt real good, honey, between my thighs. The air was cool, it was 40 degrees outside. I rode to Pennsylvania by the Delaware Water Gap. Sometimes I got lost and had to check my map. Stopped off at a roadside diner for a burger and a Coke. There were some country folk, some locals inside. You know, somebody got themselves married, somebody died. I went to the jukebox and I played myself a hillbilly song. Well, they was arguing about football when I rose to go outside. I headed for those mountains, feeling all warm inside. You know, I love that Harley Davidson so much. Oh, you know that I could kiss her. Ooh, you baby, new sensation. You new sensation, baby. Some new sensation. I says, hey, I'm talking about some new sensation.
Well, here we are back at our broadcast booth, and each time we can, we're always happy to have one of the performers come up and join Brenda and myself. And this time, one of the three organizers of this terrific concert, Mr. Neil Young, has joined us. Welcome, Neil.
Well, it's great to be here, I'll tell you. It looks awful good down there, doesn't it?
Oh, it's so
great.
thrilling. So thrilling.
Are you pleased with everything so far, the way it's come off today? We had a little problem with the weather, but...
Well, I always found that weather helps. You know, a little bad weather helps these things. You know, it kind of makes it just one more thing to overcome. People are undaunted by weather, and I hope that's the way we can be with the farm problem. Well, you know, we're trying to raise a lot of money here, but that's not really the most important thing. And thank God, because no matter how much we raise, it wouldn't be enough.
Wouldn't be enough. Right.
So what I'm here to say is that there's a bill in Congress that we at Farm Aid and the family farmers of America support. It's really the only way that we can save the family farm. And it's called the Harkins Farm Policy Reform Bill of 1985. And if all of you out there call your congressman on Monday morning and tell him to support the Harkins Farm Policy Reform Bill of 1985 and tell him to represent you, because that's what you elected him for, then we can get this thing through and we can really save the American family farmer.
That's what you call a direct appeal from Neil Young.
That's what we need, because your money will help, but it won't save them. We got to get the congressman to vote for it.
Neil,
Well,
go ahead, Brenda.
I was just going to thank Neil for being a part of this and for getting it started. It's a big endeavor, and I was just telling him this reminds me of the old days when we all used to get together, the country and the rock, and get together and just have a good time. It's just so thrilling.
There aren't too many places anymore where you can go to a concert and find Foreigner, Neil Young, and go right into Loretta Lynn and George Jones, and it's great. And the boundaries are not there because we're here for an American cause.
I love this because I love country music and I love rock and roll. I'm in hog heaven here today.
An appropriate phrase, hog heaven. We're going to go back down to the stage and pick up more of our live coverage from Champaign, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, on stage, Mr. Kenny Rogers.
She told me that I could easily fly. Here I am believing, and I don't know why. She's still a mystery to me. Oh, but she's all I'm ever gonna need. I don't know how she does it. I guess she does it magically. She's a mystery to me. Waves her fingers, suddenly I'm hypnotized. All I can do is surrender to the magic of her eyes. She told me that I could easily fly. Here I am believing, and I don't know why. She's still a mystery to me. Oh, but she's all I'm ever gonna need. I don't know how she does it. I guess she does it magically. She's a mystery to me. Oh, I can't tell you why I love her. Oh, I can't tell you why I love her. She's a mystery. Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James, Reuben James. One dark cloudy day that brought you from the field into your lonely pine box came just a preacher, me in the rain, just to sing one last refrain for Reuben James. For Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James, Reuben James, will you still walk the furrowed fields of my mind? Faded shirt, the weathered brow, calloused hands upon the plow. I loved you then and I love you now. Reuben James. You painted up your lips and rolled and curled your tinted hair. Ruby, are you contemplating going out somewhere? The shadow on the wall tells me the sun is going down. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. It
wasn't me that started that old crazy Asian war. But I was proud to go into my patriotic chore. And yes, it's true that I'm not the man I used to be. Oh, I still need some company. It's hard to love a man whose legs are bent and paralyzed. And the wants and the needs of a woman your age, Ruby, I realize. But it won't be long, I've heard them say, until I'm not around. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. She's leaving now, 'cause I just heard the slamming of the door. The way I know I've heard it slam 100 times before. And if I could move, I'd get my gun and put her in the ground. Oh, Ruby, don't take your love to town. Oh, Ruby, God's sakes, turn around. Thank you. Thank you very much. I don't know whether you know this or not, but agriculture accounts for 1/5 of our country's gross national product. And that's a share we cannot afford to lose. Get on your phone right now. 1-800-FARM-AID. Let me tell you that we're averaging about $30,000 an hour and can take $50,000 an hour. We need more help. Jump in, help us here. I have a new song we're going to do. I'm telling you this because we have performed this twice. I'm very happy to announce to you we have successfully screwed this song up twice. So here goes. Here it is, 7 in the a.m. It's gonna take more than waking to rise me. I wake up with this need again to feel the love of the woman beside me. It's just one of those days when I want to stay here with her and watch her while she sleeps and listen to the rain fall on the roof. And the thunder sounds like horses' hooves. Oh, I listen to her breathe and it makes me want to wake her up and tell her that I'm on fire with morning desire. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna be late again and I gotta get up and get moving, and I'm trying. But the longer I keep stalling, the more I think about falling in and lying. It's just one of those days when I want to stay here with her and watch her while she sleeps and listen to the rain fall on the roof. And the thunder sounds like horses' hooves. Oh, I listen to her breathe and it makes me want to wake her up and tell her that I'm on fire with morning desire. falling on the roof, and the thunder sounds like horses' hooves. Oh, I listen to her breathe, and it makes me want to wake her up and tell her that I'm on fire with morning desire, with morning desire. Listen to the rain. There was something going on. You do something to me that I can't explain. Pull me closer and I feel no pain. Every beat of my heart, we got something going on. Tender love is blind. It requires a dedication. All this love we feel need no conversation. We ride it together, making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. I can't live without you if the love is gone. Everything is nothing if you got no one, and you just walk in the night, slowly losing sight of the real thing. But that won't happen to us, and we got no doubt. Too deep in love, and we got no way out, and the message is clear. This could be the year for the real thing. No more will you cry, baby, I will hurt you never. Start and end as one, in love forever, we can ride it together. Making love with each other. Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between. How can we be wrong? Sail away with me to another world, and we rely on each other. From one lover to another. Sail away with me.
Chris Deborah Winger.
They're from Los Angeles. They sing surf songs. The Beach Boys.
Everybody want to sing along? All right, we'll show David Lee Roth how this song is done. Well, East Coast girls are hit by really thick style red, and the Southern girls with the way they drop, they like the up when I'm down there. The Midwest farmer's daughter, really. And the northern girls Chevy. You're too kind. Yeah, we wanted to make a slight correction. Mr. Kenny Rogers said that there are $30,000 an hour. No, there's 30,000 calls an hour, they asked us to say. Yet the phones will take 50,000. So we want everybody to call in from Surf City and elsewhere to make that. Get it up there. Break the phones. Break the phones. Break the phones. I mean, let's push the phone system a little, okay? Must be kind. In her eyes, she goes with me to about somewhere. I'm picking up. She's giving me the oh, picking up. Good vibrations. Excitation, good vibration. Excitation, good vibration. I don't know where, but she sends me there. Is everybody ready to sing along one more once? Say it like this. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with you. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with you. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations. We can't hear you yet. Gotta keep those loving good. That's better. Everybody sing. Gotta keep those loving good vibrations happening with you. Gotta keep those. Oh, real loud now. I want you to farmers and everybody. Come on, real loud. Beautiful, real loud. That's great. You keep it up and we'll do some other stuff now.
Since she put me down, I've been out doing in my head. I come in late at night, and in the morning I just lay in bed. Rhonda, you look so fine, and I know it would take much time for you to help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. Everybody sing now, help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Come on. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Get her out of my heart. Well, she was gonna be my woman and I was gonna be her man. Yeah. But she let another guy come between us and it shattered our plan. Come on, Rhonda, Rhonda, you caught my eye. And I can give you lots of reasons why. For you to help me, Rhonda, help me get her out of my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda, help me, Rhonda. Well, get her out of my heart. All right, let's go. Get her out of my heart. Oh, help me, Rhonda, yeah, get her out of my heart. Thank you very much.
You've been doing pretty good so far, but I really want to hear you sing out on this one because this one's the easy one. All right? In fact, we're going to get Deborah out here in a minute for a very swiftly executed dance routine here. Everybody say yeah! 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 Ba 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 ring. Ba 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 boo ba ring. Sing my ring. Ba 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 ring. Got me rockin', rockin' in the rhythm. Ba ba ring. Went to a dance looking for a man. Saw Barbara and so I told her take a chance on a ring. You got me rockin', rollin', rockin' in the rhythm. Ba 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 ring. Ba 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 You got me rockin', rollin', rockin' in the rhythm. Ba 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 Saw Peggy Sue, dancing Betty Lou. Tried Mary Lou, but I never really knew about it. Surfing USA. Because it's in the captain. Well, I'll be planning on a route. We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our suit. We can't wait for June. We'll all be gone for the summer, or else the fire to stay. You tell the teacher we're surfing. Where's that? Surfing USA. Surfing USA. Everybody say it. Surfing USA.
Well, you've been watching the Beach Boys, and we're going to return after this message. It'll be a brief one with the Farm Aid concert to keep America strong.